every time he takes a step, you should see a bulb that just kind of shoots up and resets. So you want to, on the ground, you can just kind of make him tense all that up. And then it'll get nice and there it goes. Stand on the front there. That's more what we're looking at. You may take a few steps. You just want to change. See how it changed right there? After you can pop that thing 2 or 3 times. Now
Look
look
at
at
it
the stretch.
Yeah.
Because his tendency is going to be to stand underneath himself.
It
That's
looks-
going to give you the cleft. We're trying to get him to get out with the angle, and that's going to give him length. So you're still going to have to kind of,
It looks different already.
that's what we want. See how he set at the end? He didn't throw it the second time. That's where the spread should be.
All the time.
Yes, ma'am. So when he gets like this and he finally gets to correct, let him sit there for a second and feel it.
And all you're doing is pinching the 9 and 6 o'clock. You're just going back and forth.
Yeah, I kind of just pulling that, tugging on it a little bit, going into the fleshy part, back into the joint area. I told you where your fingers disappeared.
So you're going back and forth to that too.
Just occupying the space.
Or you can grab a hold and kind of pull.
Yeah.
Push.
Or you can just get right on the cheek,
Like that. Push.
and I'm just going to pull slightly. This is how I'm going to check it. If I can make that thing just stand parallel, then I'm satisfied with it. See how it's starting to open? I just want him to feel. I can't do too much, you know. I'm just checking. I want to make sure the apparatus is not frozen. If you can, there's no little pop. So get used to hearing those things. Just when you pull them, notice what you're looking at and see that you get that just like you saw. Just how we just pulled all that should just go flat. And then you start getting that big long tendon. You can just isolate that by pulling. Now, if you pull on him and you don't get this, he's not wanting to stretch out, then you got to go to the rim of the canyon and go into that tubal ischial and push. Now, the reason we're doing this, we're going to free up the back end to gain flexion through this pelvic. Only way he gets that is once he resets his hips. So you'll have to kind of do that to both sides. And through all of it, I want you to start to rock him. And just get him to just open up, just like that.
While you still have your hand inside on that.
I'm just, it's on the tubal ischial, and I'm just cupped again, and I'm just pulling his flesh. Just rock him a little bit, and start watching up in here. Watch every time we start to come out, he starts to get a little bit of activation through this area. That's back behind